Welcome back to Let's Cask More Mash. My name is Tom.
Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Virginia Distillery Sherry Cask Finished whiskey from Scotland, married with Virginia whiskeys, distilled from malt mash. That's a mouthful. I had to read it off the bottle because I didn't write all that stuff down. But this is a different one, and I'm kind of glad I grabbed it. I did not have a clue when I grabbed it because I was teasing him, like, do you want to do a scotch? He's like, no, not really. And here we are, but we're doing it.
We are.
I didn't realize it, but on a good note, you bought it.
Yeah,
I know. I swear to God, I didn't realize that. I saw your little face, and I'm going to zoom in on that. But all right, let's get into the particulars on this one. This one comes in at 92 proof. We got it for $49.99. It is a minimum of 1 year.
Whoa.
All right. So this is a Virginia and a Highland Whisky blend or combination. It's bottled by Virginia Distilling Company out of Livingston, Virginia. It is a 100% malted barley mix. And it is whiskeys from Scotland, married with Virginia whiskey. That did not want to come off, and I don't know how much of that you saw, but it's almost embarrassing on my end, depending on how much it was. That was not coming off. It's not going to be right if I have to have my older brother say, hey, can you open this for me?
It'd probably be a cold day in hell.
I would not. I'd be biting it with my teeth.
We're going to pause this.
Yeah, we're going to pause this. Exactly. I'm getting tools.
I'm getting pliers.
But that was in there. So I was teasing them right before this because I was looking through the sack and we haven't done. And again, I know, I appreciate everyone who's a subscriber.
Yes.
That being said, over 48% of you that are watching are not
That's
subscribed.
pretty high.
So if you wish to subscribe, we greatly have you. Today only, it's free. Hit that subscribe button. Every day it's free. But we'd love to have you aboard. But we have a wide variety of people that, some only like bourbon, some only like, but still a lot of people do like their scotch. And a lot of people do like their Irish. So this is a fun...
fruity.
Fruity. Okay. So this is a Scotch Virginia blend. It's funny because when I think of Virginia, a lot of the Virginia ones we have are usually bread. Mm. So I was curious to see where I was going.
It's very fruity.
I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm not getting your fruit. Where are you getting fruit? Hold on a minute.
What the hell are you sniffing?
I don't know what I poured in my glass. Hold on. I got a little dog. Maybe I'm sniffing the dog. No, I am more in the Scotch land right now. I'm not getting your fruit so much. I'm getting malt. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely getting malt. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, in the flavor. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's drinking. Yeah. It's drinking.
Oh no,
high.
we went across the sea on that one. As you like to go, I'm in the pond. I'm all across the pond. That is Scotch.
Not drastic though.
It's there.
No, but it seems to be drinking hotter than 92 too.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get that. I'm not getting your fruit yet.
Maybe my tongue's fucked up. Maybe I burnt my tongue or something.
Are we just gonna limit it to the tongue? It's I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't hate any part of that.
I did actually burn my tongue having tacos.
Look at you finally. Yeah, you give me shit all the time. I constantly do it.
It was boiling. I mixed it all up, and I wanted to see how it tastes.
Yeah.
And
I do it all the time. I'm like, really?
Taco.
How did you think that was going to end up? That's what I say to myself every time. Like, what are you thinking?
After I put it in, I'm like, where does it go now?
Yeah. What did you think was going to happen?
So I did smoke my tongue. But neither here nor there.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Now I'm in the malt land. I'm not getting as much fruit. Mm-hmm. But the flavor wasn't bad.
Don't get me wrong. I could get a hint of an orange, like an orange zest. Just a hint. I am really getting that taste. Single malt flavor.
100%.
It brought me to Scotland right off the bat. It really did. It really did. This is one of them.
They actually did a pretty good job.
That's where you guys come in. So we have some of you, and girls, I apologize if I don't want to offend anyone, but because I know some of the Canadian girls that actually watch love their scotch. If
Yes.
you have tried this, I want you to leave a comment down below, please, on the fact that this really does bring that Scottish vibe there. It is a blend, so it does have it in it. So it definitely is carrying through. I don't know what they're doing in Virginia, but if they're making this and it actually tastes like that, that's spectacular. As far as those that like Scotch, that are looking, you can't get Scotch if it's not out of Scotland.
No, and they had the whiskey without any and blah 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 on the bottle and such.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if they can actually make a replica, this would be one of the first times I've got a replica in the United States that really brings Scotch whiskey. You know what I mean? Not that that's everyone's favorite. I know it's not yours.
No, but it always brings me back to that little Silver Fox or whatever it was, which
had that Scotch.
It did,
that
but this is
so long ago. This is so much better than that. Oh,
you
sorry.
talk faster than me.
I'm sorry. I stepped on you.
About to say that, but yes,
I
agree.
The one guy that used to yell at me.
It
all
was.
the time
It was.
Yeah.
This is an easier drinker.
Mhm.
It is flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Its longevity's not crazy, but I can't say they don't, because some of them do. Like the further south you go, they do, but it's still pretty good. It's actually more there than Southern whiskey.
For the non-peated Scotch drinkers, like I'm trying to think of the non-peated ones that I really like.
It's kind of Stranahan's.
No, Stranahan's brings that, it brings that almost that, because it's a single malt, and I like it.
Here.
No. So when we just did Stranahan's versus the Westland, this is more of the Westland that Phil sent in. It's bringing more of that Scotch vibe, where Stranahan's brought that burnt molasses flavor. You say don't say burnt, but it
did stick around a little
okay.
longer.
So
The
this
bottles are close.
This brings more
bottles
of
don't
what I
mimic each
remember and I grabbed the wrong bottle and
Put a little tin cup on the top, it'd be pretty close.
Oh, I don't.
Bottle design is all I'm going on.
No, okay. I was gonna say I'll go grab it. I got one under there. It's only 80 proof, but it doesn't. That brings that molasses flavor of the American single malt more than. I like this a lot. There's nothing
I
think
wrong
this,
with
going
it
back.
It does bring you into that other land. That's the difference.
Right. And I know that's not your favorite land to be in sometimes. I'll be curious.
You have to stay in the land if this is where you're starting. You gotta stay.
My
there.
mind just went.
It's almost like you have a bud and then you get a Miller Lite and then you get a Coors Light. They're like they're just totally different.
I drink them all.
And then have a Heineken.
And every one of my friends loved the Miller Lite. It hands down out of the low budget flavors, and this is going to create controversy. Miller Lite has the most flavor. It might not be flavor you like, but it hands down
it's definitely
the most
not my
flavorful beer out of Bud Light, Coors Light, and Miller Lite. Miller Lite is easily the most flavorful.
Coors Light is nothing. You're right. That's a water.
It is.
That's very water-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you buy the yellow bottle, the yellow can, or whatever. It is. I get Bud Select Black, so
I can't remember the last time I drank beer. This is phenomenal to me. I'm not gonna lie. I am liking this a lot. This doesn't have the peat that some of the scotches that I've liked. Again, not a scotch. This does not come out. It's not a scotch. It is a Virginia whiskey, but I would love. We have a friend that's in Virginia. I wonder how close this is. Virginia's a ginormous state. It takes forever to drive through.
Sure. Especially if you're going east and west.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
It isn't too bad
It's
north
huge.
and south, but
We've driven through it a million times. Trust us. So I get it. But I'm curious where this is in comparison to where he is.
Livingston, I have no idea.
Yeah, Greg. It just curiosity factor. Are you anywhere near this, and how much do you love Scotch? Because again, he sent it as a ton of stuff.
We
I'm
do
just
have
curious.
variety packs up here, though. This does come up here.
I'm not. I'm not looking for a sample. I'm just curious on has he tried it? That's all I'm looking for. Leave a comment down below, because if you are, man, this really. If I didn't know, looking at the bottle, I'm thinking 100% Scotch to me. This is bringing. And I think if I put this in any of our, I don't even want to say cheaper scotch, but if I put this like the Classic Laddie or any of the ones that
might
are,
stand out.
that's
It'd
100
almost
proof.
be like a Dewar's maybe.
That's 100 proof. Even a Dewar's 15 that I have under there, or all the ones that I have a bunch of.
It's gonna be right there, pretty close to that.
It's in that flavor profile.
But
hands down.
agreed. I will agree with you there.
It's not peaty, which I did like the Oudal, and I did like the other one that brought a lot of the peat. For the flavor, though, I'm not getting like the skunk tail. I'm not getting a skunky beer. I'm not getting.
It's pretty easy.
I do get a hint of orange, like an orange zest in the front. It wasn't the first thing because the malt really jumped out.
I did get the fruit to start.
I know you did. So I am getting that.
Now the malt's like all overpowering everything.
The malt is 100% there.
It was pretty much a fruit bomb to start, but then it's the malt is kicking in now.
I got the malt right off the bat. I am getting a hint of the fruit now. When it comes to this flavor profile, I'm an A. I'm an easy A on this. There's nothing I don't get like when you go with like a monkey shoulder. Monkey shoulder, or if you go to like the Telemadu or the weird ones, not Telemadu. Sorry,
I was gonna say that's Irish.
What was it? Tuberon. What was the other one? There was another cheap one.
Yeah.
That Telemador, maybe whatever it was, brought a little bit of that skunk cabbage flavor. I'm not getting any of that. I get 100% that malted barley intensity flavor.
I don't know if I can go with
stays. I know you because you don't like the taste.
I'm trying to stay in that lane. Is it
heavy
better
in the flavor?
Is it better than?
Pick one. I'll put it in the blind. Future Tom, write this down. Do I like it? Is it on par with like the Classic Laddie or the 15-year Dewar's or all the other ones? I think it's right in that realm.
It would fall into that, yes.
I don't think it.
I think
you like the leather
aspect. It would probably hold its own in one of those.
Right, I think you like the leather aspect of.
Not that I want to do another one of those blinds, but
no. But when you did the peated ones, I think you did like that leather aspect. That
sometimes because it brought a little more flavor to me.
It was an intensity. It definitely was. All you Scotch drinkers, shine off. Have you tried this? Because honestly, I'm curious to see. I like every part of this. I'm curious, and the reason why, Greg, I actually singled you out because I know you're from Virginia. Have you tried this? Do you drink Scotch? And what do you think? That just curiosity factor. I think this brings the most Scotch I've ever had out of a United States distillery. Granted, they're blending it, but I don't know how much of theirs compared to how much is actually shipped in from whoever. Right. You know what I mean?
It didn't say it.
A Highland, obviously, because it says a blend of a Highland whiskey. But
we'll see we'll see where it goes.
What do you want to grade it? You can talk me now. It doesn't matter. This is gonna go in the Scotch pile anyways. I do like every part of this, but I know you don't.
It's $92 for $50. I at best for me is an A-.
No, I thought you were going to talk me way down.
Yeah, I could have, but
no, I do. What's your honest? Honestly,
it's not bad.
You say that for $50, but you can't say that the flavor leaves you. That malt hangs for days. That's the one thing. You might not like that flavor, but that flavor does not leave your mouth. This is like when you smoke a cigar and you don't like that, and it stays in your mouth.
No, this is a better flavor than that, though.
Okay, I'm just saying it stays with you.
Because we had one not long ago where I said it was like smoking a cigar and it tastes like ass. This does not leave you with that total suck and flavor.
Okay.
So I could go with an A-. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
You want to go A? We'll go A.
No,
we can make a Sunday fun day out of it, or Sunday whatever day.
I honestly
I don't know if it's going to be a fun day, but we'll do it.
This would have to go. It's going to go down on my Scotch pile, and I'm going to have to mix them up with a bunch of different ones just to see on where it would go.
It definitely just in the nose.
I like it. But that's where you guys come in. You're gonna have to leave a comment down below. Have you tried this? And for those people that are Scotch drinkers, is this sacrilege? You know what I mean? Like because now it's not technically a Scotch because it's mixed with Virginia.
So this also reminds me of like some of our local brewers around us that kind of do it themselves. It tends to have this somewhat of a flavor.
I fought him on this one, and I might have to actually have you do it just to see.
It reminds me of that.
I might have to do it just to see. I'll be curious. Do we have access to these brewers, and can I actually go see them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do
I'll
some
just
research.
be curious. No,
I got 2 bottles of one of them, and
I know,
another one on the way.
I fought you forever, but I want to know what the mash bill is then, just for fun. Because this is 100% malted barley. So
no,
if you're going to
it.
get that flavor, you're going to have that malt.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it says it on the bottle, to be honest. I'll have to look when I go
No,
home.
but you know who, you know what I mean?
So, yeah.
There you go.
Phone 2 friends to find a friend. Yeah, I can do that.
That's all that counts. All right. Well, there it is. We'll wrap this one up short and sweet. Please leave a comment down below if you tried this. Again, this is out of Luke. So for those of you that are in Massachusetts, the Cape, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I believe, though, I think it's at Yankee. I think Yankee has this.
I know. This is their pick. This does bring the Scotch
100%
flavor for sure. So
100%.
This is a Virginia Distillery sherry cask finish. The one thing I'm not getting is the huge sherry cask finish.
Yeah. Well,
I did get an orange.
I did get a fruit in the beginning, but now it's all
an orange.
Now it's all malt.
Yeah. The malt shines through.
It does.
So there you go. That's our review. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.